the story that began with a simple question.
Where are we?
But the search for the answer
So what do we do now?
was just the beginning.
I want to get off this island more than anything else in the world.
We're on this together, man.
A mysterious island.
They have houses and dormitories with water and power.
A group of strangers
Let's trust this guy.
fighting for survival
We can't live together.
This is our island.
We're gonna die alone.
and seeking redemption.
I'm on my own journey now.
We've been presented with baffling mysteries and extraordinary revelations.
I think we found it.
But this story is just hitting stride.
Hey, damn it, run!
So what better time to remember all that we've learned?
You can come out!
Lost producers Damon Lindelof and Carlton Cuse are here to shed some light
Oh, did I give that away?
and provide the final word.
That is a definitive answer as to why the plane crashed.
Why do you find it so hard to believe? Why do you find it so easy?
So many mysteries,
He's alive.
There were no survivors.
so little time.
Charlie, duck! I want some friggin' answers!
Lost. The Answers. Millions of viewers around the world have searched for answers to the many mysteries of Lost.
Walt, do you want to know a secret?
Tonight, we go right to the source.
Sometimes you answer a question, but another question crops up as a result of it. So if you reveal that Locke is in a wheelchair, the question then becomes, how did he get in the wheelchair?
I think it's a lot like life. I mean, you march forward, you get answers to certain issues and certain questions in your life, but new ones always arise, and I think that that's what we really try to do on the show.
The show never becomes completely vacant of mystery because it's a mystery show. That's part of the DNA of Lost, and we embrace it.
You'd think they would have come by now. Hey, anyone.
The plane crashes, they're on this island for many days, no rescue comes, no one shows up.
The characters don't know anything about each other. If you were on an airplane and it crashed, you wouldn't know anything about the guy who was in 16C.
So, first plane crash.
What gave it away?
Now you can always spot the newbies. I don't know your name.
I'm Kate.
Jack.
The show has been sort of an exploration into these characters' pasts. They're mysterious in addition to the island. And so little things like what did Kate do, or why did Saeed torture somebody, or how did Jack get his tattoos? Those are mysteries that have been slow going because they don't like to talk about it.
We learn that Jack is a doctor. We come to learn that he was a spinal surgeon. We know that Jack had a lot of issues with his father.
How many drinks did you have at lunch, Dad?
We know that his wife was someone who she had been in a car crash and had a bad spinal injury.
It's okay. I know I'm not going to be dancing anymore.
He believes that this is an impossible surgery. And the next day, lo and behold, he pokes Sarah's foot with a pencil and it wiggles.
Can you feel this?
So he has to believe in some way that this is his destiny. But then when that marriage begins to come apart at the seams, wait a minute, maybe there was no purpose behind this.
Look at the bright side. Now you have something to fix.
He holds himself to a very high standard. He's insecure in many ways, although at the same time, he's a great hero.
Everything's gonna be okay. We're gonna stay here tonight, okay? Together.
You did a good thing. You're taking care of everybody, just giving them something to count on.
Kate was a fugitive before she came to the island.
She still is a fugitive.
She is still a fugitive.
Once a fugitive, always a fugitive. A lot in the pilot is made up of these handcuffs that Walt finds, leading to the ultimate reveal that somebody on the plane was a fugitive. We reveal by the end of the pilot that it's Kate.
Catherine, what did you do?
I took care of you, Mom.
She actually blew up a house containing her stepfather, and there's a U.S. Marshal who's been chasing her.
Kate Austin, you're under arrest for murder.
I didn't do anything.
Oh, yeah, you did.
He's taking her on the plane back to the United States, and that's really where the story begins.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're worried about me, Jack.
I didn't know any better. I'd say you have a problem staying in one place for very long, Kate.
Here she is stuck on this island, which sort of forces her into very tricky relationships, especially when it comes to Jack and Sawyer.
How about you come a little closer? Warm me up.
You sure know how to make a girl feel special, Sawyer. Guys, this isn't just a bear. It's a polar bear.
The sort of practical questions we really do try to answer. I mean, right at the beginning of the show, I don't think anyone expected us to meet with the person who sent out the mysterious signal.
Hey! We've got a bomb! It's French!
The rescue party has to be.
Please, someone come. The others, they're dead.
It's a loop. It's a distress call. It's been playing over and over for 16 years.
Guys,
Where are we?
Charlie looked around and realized, you know, this might not be a regular island. He said, you know, guys, where are we?
I found a wire on the beach. I thought it might have something to do with the transmission we picked up on a receiver, with a French woman repeating on a loop for 16 years.
Has it really been that long?
There's a woman named Danielle Rousseau on the island. She was on some sort of a research vessel. It crashed. Her crew died. And she's been sort of wandering around this island.
Your distress signal. You said it killed them all. Have you seen other people on this island?
No. But I hear them. Out there, in the jungle. The others.
Saeed!
Listen to me. We're not alone.
The big question out there is, where are they? What is this island? Why can't anybody find it? Why all these people? Why were they all brought together? You know, what were they doing on the plane? These are kind of the big unanswerable questions in this season, but as we move forward, stuff that we're very focused on answering.
I think the show is kind of a giant mosaic, and, you know, we have the present and we have the past and there's the future, and by the end of this series, we will have filled in all those tiles, and you'll have not only a sense of who these characters were, who they are, but also who they're going to become. By the end, this picture will form the complete story of Lost.